Happy Friday! Welcome to Friday Cold Call Roleplay number 10. Are you ready? You ready to rock and roll? Let me move this back just a tiny bit here. Okay, let's see. Much better. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, we're doing a live cold call roleplay where where basically what it is that I'm going to get you to jump on the phone with me, and we're going to test out your phone skill, how you are on the phone with a motivated seller. All right, see if you're good or you're not good, and then everyone that is watching live will rate you from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, a 10 being good, and we will give you some tips and feedback to help improve your communication skill and your phone skill with the seller, so you can convert more leads into deals and be able to lock the seller up under contract. All right, because some of you guys really needs help on talking to seller, because that is, to me, is the #1 most important key in this business, is being able to communicate and talk to seller. All right, it's the only way that you're going to be able to lock property up on a contract. All right, is you need to work and you need to be good at talking to seller, how to handle the objections, how to be able to control that phone call and not having the seller, basically asking you and taking you in different directions. As you guys are coming in, come on, smash the thumbs up. And the thing is, I've been getting you guys a lot of, before I get into that, I'm going to give you guys a quick updates here. So, quick updates on my 2018 goal. How is everyone? Are you ready for 2019? So the goal for 2018 was to do $350 a month. We fall short on it. We didn't make it. We're cranking out about $250 a month. All right, just for those of you who's curious, who want to know where we're at with my 2018 goal, we are going to carry that into 2019. Is to be able to do $350 a month. For those of you who haven't followed me on Instagram, man, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang WTM. If you guys are new to the channel, in this channel, I'm sharing and teaching and selling you guys everything about wholesaling houses, so you can take your life and the business to the next level. All right. So I have a lot of you guys comment, drop me DM on Instagram, emailing me and then comment on YouTube saying, Khang, we like the live cold call. Can you do more of it? I'm going to make it super easy for you today, all right? So right now we're doing it 1 time a week, and I said that if we're able to, if there is demand, then I'll do this twice a week, okay? So I'm going to make it really easy. If we get 100 likes, if we get 100 likes after I'm done, we're going to go for about an hour. After we're done, if I get 100 likes on this video, boom, we're doing it twice a week. And I mean, I have a lot of fun doing it, right? I have a lot of fun doing it. And the thing is that a lot of you guys really, really need to work on your phone skill with the seller. I mean, I'm going to ask you, how else are you going to lock property up on a contract? Are you just going to text them? Like, how else, right? How else are you going to lock property up on a contract? Is by talking to the other person. And what separates you from the other investor or whatever? I mean, we all kind of offer the same service, but how you talk and how you communicate, all right? That is the key. Some of you guys are just bad, right? It's just like me when I first started out. That's why it took me so long to get my first deal, all right? If I know how to talk to the seller like I do today, I would think that, because I was taking massive action, right? I was doing everything I can, but I just suck on the phone. Like, I just couldn't know how to convert the leads, all right? And some of you guys, that might be your problem. It's not your marketing, it's not, but because you don't know how to talk to the seller. To me, I believe it's the #1 most important key, most important skill set that you have to learn. The #1. It's not the marketing. It's not figuring out the best marketing strategy. It's not that. It's knowing how to talk and master how to talk to the seller. Handle all the objections, leading them from calling in the first time to actually closing on the deal, all right? Because if you don't have the money to market, there are the free way, right, to go find leads. But if you don't know how to talk to the seller, even if the deals come to you, you wouldn't even know how to lock it up on a contract, and you would lose it to somebody else. So what it is let's jump right into it. Pop in your phone number. This must be those of you who we have never got on the phone before, all right, and you don't have my King Khang Seller Script package, all right. I want you to jump on the phone, and how you jump on the phone is put in your phone number, and then let's get you on the phone, and then we're all gonna rate you from a scale of 1 to 10, and we're gonna give you honest feedback. So if you have soft skin, like baby skin, where you cannot handle the criticism, the feedback, then don't put in your phone number, because we are going to be hard. We're going to be brutal. All right? But what it is the whole intention is not to hate on you or anything like that, but to give you honest feedback, right? Give you honest feedback to help you improve your phone skill with the seller. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna post something on my Instagram really quick. For those of you who haven't followed me on IG, hit me up on IG. And if we get 100 likes on this video by the time we're done, which I don't think it should be hard, right? If each next meetup, if each one of you. If we get 100 likes on this video before I get done, boom, we're going to do this twice a week. For those of you who are new, you're going to see how beneficial this video is for you. And you're going to see how some people, okay, let's see here. Oh, we already have it. Have not have your script. Okay, can't pronounce your name, but let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna call in as a seller, calling you from one of your marketing piece, all right? And then somehow I'll pick somebody else where you are actually cold calling. So get ready for this. So your job is to determine if I am a motivated seller or not, and you do what you need to do when you're talking to the seller. All right? You do what you need to do. So let's see here. Let me know if you guys can hear it, okay? If we get 100 likes on this video, we're gonna. Oh, very good, very good. I'm calling in because I got one of your sign. I'm sorry. I saw one of your sign was driving. I saw one of your signs saying you guys buy houses.
Yeah, perfect. Good to meet you. We do buy houses. We're a local real estate investor, and we purchase houses for cash and have this condition. We like to help out people in the area. I'm a local native of Arizona, and we do a hassle-free selling. And how can I help you today? Like I said, my name's Ted Castro. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Kong.
Kong? Hey, Kong. So what's going on, Kong?
Yeah, I mean, I got a house at 123 Main Street that I'm looking to sell.
Right on. That's awesome, Kong. So what exactly is the reason for your selling today, Kong?
You know what? We're thinking about moving out of the area.
Oh man, everybody's coming to Arizona now. How come you're moving out of Arizona? Are you a snowbird or something?
It's too hot, man.
Totally, I agree. I don't like being here June, July, or August, but like I said, I'm a native. I'm used to it and everything like that. So Kong, can you tell me about your property that you're going to sell?
Oh yeah, it's a 3-bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, roughly about 1,200 square feet. Has a 2-car garage. I mean, what else would you like to know?
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is gathering information so that we can give you the most fair, logical, intelligent offer available. So at this point, I just need to collect information regarding the property, and that way we can give you a sellers an offer as quickly as possible. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you said it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. What is how is the roof?
The roof is good.
Roof's good. How about electrical and plumbing?
All that is good.
Good. Okay. Is it occupied currently?
No, it's actually vacant.
Okay. How long has it been vacant, Kong?
Just a few months.
2 months. Okay. Was it a rental or you? Who was allowed to occupy it?
We had it for a rental.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was a renter in there. They decided to move out, so we cleaned up the property a little bit and thought that we are gonna sell instead of trying to re-rent it.
Okay, I understand. So what are you trying to get out of it, Kong? What if I had a magic wand, and what's the amount of money you want to have out of the property?
You know, I don't know exactly. You know, I definitely want to get the most I can for it.
I understand, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you get the most out of your property with a quick and easy transaction. Okay, so I just need to gather some more information on the home. What kind of condition is it in?
I would say it's in a pretty good, pretty decent condition.
Okay, so what do you think it's worth right now in as-is condition?
Probably around 200,000.
Okay, that's great, perfect. Now, when we buy this home from you, Kong, and we send our guys in to fix it up into perfect condition, how much do you think it'll be worth in perfect condition?
That I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Okay, no problem. Our purchasing manager can figure all that out. I just have to ask you these questions regarding the property at this time. So, how about, let me ask you this, Kong. In your opinion, how much do you think it would cost to get it into perfect condition?
You know, I'm not a contractor, so I wouldn't know.
That's fine, man. No problem. No problem. Okay, so let's do this, Kong. If you and I were just coming to an agreement on a price that works for you and that works for me, are you ready to sell and fill out the paperwork today?
Yeah, I mean, if we can come together to an agreement on a price, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. How much do you still owe on the property, Kong?
Right around 50,000.
Perfect. All right. I think I got all the information I need, Kong. It sounds like we'll be able to make an offer for you and to work for you and to work for us. When can I call you back? Is this evening better or tomorrow morning for the offer?
I mean, today or tomorrow is fine with me.
Okay. Why don't I put you down on my daily planner for 7 p.m. tonight? Let me make sure I got your phone number, Kong. Can you give me your number again?
Yeah, 123-123-1234.
Perfect, perfect. And then that's good for now. I know I should probably get your email and everything like that. But anyways, thank you, Kong. I'll be looking forward to speaking with you at 7 p.m. with an offer, and hopefully we can move forward on the deal. Thank you for calling our signs.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so here goes. Ted, are you ready, bro? From a scale 1 to 10, 1 being boo, 10 being excelente. From a scale 1 to 10, how do you guys think Ted did? Go. Go. From a scale 1 to 10, come on, let Ted know. Let Ted know your honest, true feeling. Don't have to hold back. Let him know the truth. This is the only time that you get to speak your mind and not holding back. And for those of you who just recently jump on, I mean, come on, if we get 60, like we got 61 people watching, if there's 60 thumbs up, so we get 100 thumbs up by the time we're done with this live stream, I'll do this twice a week. You guys, if it's at value to you, come on now, show me some love. 8-7. So here, let me see here. Ted, okay, dude, you got a 7, you got an 8, you got a 9, you got a 5, you got a 7.5, you got an 8. So the next question I'm going to ask you guys: what do you think Ted did good, and what do you think he needs work on? Okay. So I want you guys to understand that when you go, it's okay. Like it makes you sound human. So when you go, it's okay. I want to let you know that, like, you don't have to be like perfectly smooth like this. All right, it's okay. It makes you sound human. Okay, there's a couple things, Ted. It seems like I don't know if you are new or if you have been following the channel. But there is one correction. There's a couple things that I want to say here. Is that you need to get more details on the property. All right, you ask for the roof, electrical, plumbing. How's the kitchen? How's the bathroom? Does those need to be updated? Right, the kitchen, the bathroom, the flooring. How about the windows? Does it need interior paint, exterior paint? You need to get more information. All right, so you know. All right. Get more information. Also, too, is that setting the appointment is. You mentioned that if we can agree on the price, the price today, you should have stated if when we call you back to make you an offer, if you can agree on the price that work for you and for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell your property? That should be towards the end when you try to set the appointment. And when you set the appointment, Ted, do not let the seller pick. Just go ahead and say, hey, how about today at 7 p.m., would that work for you? Once the seller said yes, that is when you come in with the question, right? It seems like you're kind of a little bit everywhere. Maybe you're nervous or something like that. I mean, there's only 60-something people, man. So it feels like you're kind of nervous, but relax. And basically, you know, you set the time, you set the date. Don't let the seller set the time and date. You go ahead and tell them. And then after they said yes, that time will work. That's when you come in with the question. Great, Kong. So when I call you back at 7 p.m., if we can't agree on a price that work for you and for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done? Another thing, what I want you to let you know, Ted, it's kind of slow down a little bit. Maybe I'm just a slow operator, but slow down on some of the most important questions, right? Slow down on some of the most important questions. So slow down the appointment. When we call you back, are you ready, Kong, to get the paperwork done and sell your property if we can agree? Slow down, all right? Get that confirmation. From them. Also, too, is when you asking me about the price. For some of you guys, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, drop me a comment and let me know. For some of you, when it comes to negotiating with the seller, when it comes to asking about the price, you are nervous, right? So Ted asked me, so what are what if I have a magic wand and we can wave it? Like to me, those are the questions that the purchase manager will ask, which mean that is when you call back to make the offer. I don't think that is the question where you ask at the beginning. If I were to train somebody, right? I'm just saying that if I were to hire somebody, that I wouldn't put that in my questions for them to gather all the information on the property. If that makes sense. You know, because to me, oh my gosh, here goes. Stupid internet. Oh man, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I'm tired of this internet thing. So we are trying to get the extension for our internet. Oh my goodness.